I shot it up in 5 hours. I don't want to do that this time because I'm back out in the street, you know what I mean? You know, you gotta be on it 24/7. When you gotta rob and steal, you rob and steal. You do things for it that you never otherwise do. You know, I've never been a thief. I've never been a liar. I've never stolen from the people that I love. And now I do. That's why I don't have any of them in my life anymore. I really do care for the people a lot. I actually have a lot of feelings for them. They're really good to me. They started to catch on. They know something's wrong because $2,000 in 2 weeks is a lot of money. So they know something's wrong. You know, last night they told me that all their money's gone. They can't give me no more money because they just have enough to pay rent and stuff now. So I took some things from them. I could have took a hell of a lot more, but that's just justifying to make myself feel better. What I did was wrong, and I know it was wrong. One day at a time, you know, I keep on telling myself I gotta get a detox, I gotta get into a program. If I don't, it's just going to be dead. I'm going to be in prison. It's going to be one or the other. You don't win. You don't win on the path that I'm down.
Take two. I'm gonna restart stream real fast. Let's see. It does seem to fix the Twitch issue, which is sick. I tried to do the vertical thing, but it just looked fucked up. Unless it's in vertical though. Does it look fine in vertical? Does it just look stretched out? Honestly, that might be fine. Honestly, that I did kind of want it to be in vertical. The only thing that's not working right now is the landscape version of streaming. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that. All right, 1 second. Let me try that again. Fairly smooth launch on that one. Let's see if we can do it better this time though. Take two. All right, trying this again. We should be live. See if it works this time. Okay. All right. It looks stretched. Yeah, it's supposed to look stretched. It's supposed to look stretched on there. I might fix that later. Ooh, I think I fixed it, y'all. Let's fucking go. All right, we should be good. Can I get a thumbs up in every chat if you are here? If you are here, give me a thumbs up in every chat. Yeah, peak. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm using this new studio called Meld Studio. Shout the fuck out to whoever on Reddit recommended me that. That was sick as fuck. Bingus! Thank you so much, brother. Well shit, guess I got to pull up the Exotic Butters. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Crow. I don't think I have any of my sound alerts on there. I would add it, but I'm not going to. I'm kidding. I will add the Twitch stuff as I can see that it's a platform I can count on now. Right now, we're going to stick to the vertical in there. If you prefer landscape or prefer to support me in the best way that you can, head on over to YouTube. I am multi-streaming, and yeah. It's in vertical. It looks weird. Yeah, it should look stretched out. Like, right now, I should look like I'm in the middle of the screen. I'll show you all exactly what I should look like. Well, I don't think there's anything on the screen that would fuck me up. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I should look like right here. Is that what I look like? Or fuck, I just realized I can't show you, but like, I guess that'll work. That'll work for right now. Is this what I look like? I do see that it's on the wrong display though. What the fuck do I? Maybe if I just add another display capture. Nope, it doesn't even let me. What? Oh, wait. Hell yeah. Switch to canvas. Alright. Does that look correct to y'all? Just for Dream Dragon State Live. Hey, check DC, check DC. I will not be able to check DC right now, brother. I am currently trying to figure out if this is all going good. I just made a bunch of changes, brother. If you're talking about my DMs, respectfully, I don't really get the chance to respond to my DMs right now. My DMs are kind of like, I don't respond to even like my texts in real life. I've got so much fucking going on right now. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. I had like 530 gigabytes on my disk from before. Now you met the group chat. Oh shit, what the fuck's going on in the group chat? Damn. No, but I do apologize if anyone that's in here has DM'd me, not on purpose. Oh, you're the best. You're the fucking best, stupid boy. Thank you so much. You are the fucking best. That was so helpful. Thank you, Bubba. Sorry, I was a little bit stressed. Check this out. Talk about anxiety. I have this frozen water ball I've been putting on my face. My cheeks were red. Hold on. I sent a photo of how the live looks. All good, Bubba. Glad I could help. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you so much. I don't know if y'all know what we're doing tonight. If you were not... I don't know what y'all saw on the Discord, but tonight we're basically just going to be spinning the wheel. Whatever it lands on, I'll play a night of that. After I beat the night of that, I'll spin the wheel again. Your Twitch just fucked? Fuck. Alright. Well, at least I got Twitch up now. That's sick. Glad to see that. I got the YouTube up now. Also very glad to see that. Let me see my chats though. Bet. The Wheel of Fate. I'm gonna stay on this YouTube if that's fine. Yeah, that's honestly, if I was watching my stream, that's the one I'd watch on. And personally, if y'all take my input into where y'all watch, I would prefer it to be on that one you're on right there. My bad, I had to switch from YouTube because I forgot I changed my name to Bingus. Hey, that's no big deal. I mean, I like the name Bingus. Just so you know, if y'all do want ad-free streams, YouTube hasn't monetized me yet, so YouTube will have much less streams than Twitch. Twitch is gonna have fucking ads galore. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I'm this close to finishing another card in my ghost deck. Fuck yeah. So you're building a custom oof. Hold on. Oh fuck, where'd he go? Well, I'm putting my chat up real quick. Well, I can't believe how easy that was. Shout out to whatever fucking business made this shit. They popped off for real. This is just like some newer, like OBS competitor, I guess. They do a fucking fantastic job of making a service that's easy to use. And it's still, I wasn't expecting it to, because I don't think it uses OBS's like interface or anything, but they let me import the OBS details into it. All right, boys. Yeah, I'm making my own deck. It's my second deck I've worked on. Yeah, I remember you saying that you were going to. All right, you're back. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Since I started so late today, I'm just gonna go right into the fucking games. Uh, Before I do, I'll ask, how is everyone? Send in the chat, and while I get it started up, we can yep. It's gonna land on Pop Goes. That was exactly the type of thought process I was literally about to call my shot to. Let me Babe Ruth this shit. It's gonna fall on Krusty Krab. Oh my gosh! Look how fucking close you were. That's hilarious. That's so funny. You were so close. All right, hold on. Let me find where Final Nights 4 is. I'm high key. No, there we go. Boom. Final Nights 4. Starting that bitch right up. If that would have landed on Pop Goes, that would have been fucking sick. That would have been one of the hardest moments in stream history. Did you see what you sent? And there's the ad. Gotta go soon though. I'm on my way to the theme park with my girlfriend. Dude, that's awesome. I was actually talking to my mom earlier about the fact that I haven't been to a theme park in so long. That shit would be so nice. Final Nights 4 is terrifying. That's what I like to hear, Bubba. Alright, Final Night 4 EXE. Okay. So the way we're gonna do this is basically I'm gonna try to play each night to completion, and then, like I said, when I beat that night, switch over to the next game. If there's a game that we're having a ton of fun on, like in chats, like unanimously, like keep playing, I might keep playing it. But if I get fucking stuck and my brain's going full cucumber mode, then I might give it like a 30-minute time limit. Coming to Germany next year and we'll go to the theme park together? Fuck yeah. I would love to come to Germany, man. Germany, Poland, shit, who knows what's on fucking Trump's travel ban nowadays. But I really wanted to go to Myanmar for a long time. So is it in the morning for you right now? It is, because you're in the same time zone as Doge, and Doge is in Doge, it will be like 7 a.m. for him right now, I believe. Oh, you changed your name back to Lee. Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm hoping so. 2 things. 1, can't wait to play. 3 things, actually. I'm a liar. 3 things. 1, can't wait to where I can start streaming on TikTok. 2, I hope this software works well on TikTok. That would be fucking phenomenal. 2, I can't wait till I play The Walking Dead again and go through that, because I've still managed to not see any other runs other than the one I did. And 3, wait, where the fuck is it? 3, I found, this is the craziest shit ever. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Wait. What do you mean by theme parks? Like circuses or just like amusement parks in general? It's 8:41 a.m. Daggum, Doge needs to get his motherfucking ass up. I hope we get to see Doge today for real. It was awesome having him in stream last night. Oh. No. I'm sorry. I was talking to Morgan. Said that she's scared of theme parks, but why haven't you streamed on TikTok? TikTok fucking banned me while I didn't exist. So like, if you haven't seen me in a while, so basically, I don't know if you saw that I moved. When I moved, the internet here was supposed to be like insanely high. I think they were advertising like a gig up and a gig down. But when I streamed, it would be like 13 megabytes per second. And Spectrum, don't ever fucking get Spectrum, y'all. Spectrum fucked me. Try to fix that issue. And then I had like 3 months that I couldn't stream because I had like a stalker and legal issues and all types of shit. Now I'm back. But when I came back, after not posting on TikTok at all, they banned me. And I was like, how the fuck is that even possible? If you look up Fantasialand if you want to know which theme park I'm at. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I'll definitely do that. I love looking at like roller coasters. That is my shit. But no. So yeah, I don't know why I got banned off TikTok while I was gone. If you want to see like the full like 45-minute yap session about where I've been, go to, I can't remember what my first stream back was called, but you'll see it on my YouTube VODs. That there'll be like a 3-month gap in the VODs, and you'll see. Excuse me. You will see where the whole fucking 9 yards of what I can talk about. Hold on, let me make sure this shit's opening. But no, the third thing I wanted to tell you, Lee, is I found in the like local like liquor store down here, they had a clearance section for their wine, and they have a fucking oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Holy fuck, y'all look at this. This is terrifying as hell. Oh shit, I don't think wait, maybe? Y'all look at this shit. That's terrifying as fuck. Here, I'm gonna turn down my music just a little bit because I'm sure it doesn't need that. Hold on. Y'all let me know how the audio is. That's the only thing I really couldn't test too much before I started stream. But no, back to the liquor store story. They had a clearance section. The Walking Dead has their official wine with, I can't remember what brand it was. That was actually pretty good, but it has like clementine on the front. Like not the show The Walking Dead, but the fucking game. It was cool as hell. Thank you, Morgan. Yes, I have a Spectrum and it broke 3 times in a week last week. That's exactly what it was with me. It's exactly what it was with me. And then they were, so here they were like literally once a day, not even once, more than once a day, we would get emails about how there was outages around us. And I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere now. So there's not that many options, and they definitely know that. So they offer like a huge free upgrade, which is how I was supposed to have like a gigabyte up and a gigabyte down. And yeah, long story short, they didn't fucking they didn't have anywhere near that. And that snowballed me into getting new internet, and I've got like this little local internet. But even when they didn't have outages, like they would bottleneck after 11 p.m., which is illegal, but they would bottleneck after 11, like throttle my internet speeds after 11 p.m. because usually no one uses their internet that late. So if they decrease their speeds, basically they don't have to use as much data to their customers. It just saves them a shitload of money. And I couldn't get them to stop, and I was like, yo, I need this for one of my sources of income. Like, I have to do this. This is like a job for me. I do late night streams. Y'all can't fucking do this. And I couldn't get them to break on it. They even tried to keep charging me for 4 months after I told them I was going to cancel. Had to call like my bank and get my money back. All kinds of shit. Fuck Spectrum. Dude, be safe, stupid boy. Love you, Bubba. Nah, facts. It straight up does sound like a COD theme. Alright, let's see here. I'm curious to know how many of my fan games that I played are gonna have what's it called? Controller support. Probably not very many. Hey Uni. Alright, y'all. Jeez, I've got to turn down my volume. This game is loud as fuck. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's fucking get it, boys. Shout out to me finally being back on Twitch though, for real. Wait, I lied. There's one last thing I want to do. Did I pull up my chat on 2 things right here? I did. Let's fucking go. Bet. Keenan is struggling with chapter 3. Which part of chapter 3? Like the mini games? Like S tier and shit? Be up for long though, but chill here for as long as I can. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Uni. Oh fuck, I just realized that wasn't gonna work. I'm trying to put my Twitch chat somewhere that I can see it. Oh, I definitely just made it harder to see my chat. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Boom. Alright. I wonder if anyone's gonna watch me on Twitch for real. Was how long they took to, damn, I just accidentally admitted defeat. But no, how long I took to oh, dude, that's hard as fuck. I just learned today that it's actually possible to beat him, I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I think so. No, there we go. If you want to know... There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We should be ready to go now. Let me... I've got to get a different keyboard set up for real. That's terrifying as shit.
My name is Max Donovan, and I'm a paranormal investigator.
Does that mean like a slow grind, Uni? That's a good name for a slow grind, for real.
I know I'm
Pause.
finding out what happened. Mysterious disappearances, some murders, no bodies, no nothing. I
Game kinda quiet. Thank you. Moi, Mr. Spaghetti. Let me know if that's good.
Attached to this note is the keys of Fredbear's. I cannot disclose my name, my origins, or how I found you, but I will meet you there.
I love how these have like the weirdest, like, good but also like weirdly shitty crafting.
Where it all started.
Yo. Systems. Excuse me. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's keys, headphones, looks like a tablet, backpack. What the fuck is that? The movement is very, very jerky. Okay. $1973. One 6, 5. Maybe 5516. I feel like I'm about to get fucked up. Oh, I really hate how this game controls. Why is it so weird?
Laughing gas. What's that doing in a restaurant of all places? That won't go together.
Voice actor's pretty fucking good though. What the hell is my heart beating so fast for, bro? What do I even got going on? Can I not look behind me or something right now? What? Am I cooked? Why can't I back out? Bro. I'm sure there's people watching this right now being like skill issue, but I'm not tripping, right? This is a weird way for this to show up. Maybe 1973? Aren't there more numbers than just that? August 1973? Maybe 81973? No, you're right. It's probably that. Right on. Let me in! Not chill. Not chill at all. What up, Dexter? Welcome in, Bubba. I'll tell you what. First reaction to this game is it does not feel good to play at all. Like, it feels so off. The way things turn. Bro, where you... What? It makes me feel like I need to stay on places like probably way longer than I need to, because I know that like the hip, like the click area is so strange. What's this game called? This is Final Nights 4, I believe, right, y'all? I always get Final Hours. Fuck, which one was it? Final Nights 4? Yeah, Final Nights 4, Dexter. No idea if I'm in any danger right now or not. Visually, it looks cool, but... Like, okay, so y'all see how this is all lit up? I'm assuming that means I need to... That's how the gas spread, right?
That's not gonna work.
Is it a step ladder I need to get over this? Okay, that's like a hand crank flashlight, I'm guessing. Oh, fuck. Whoa. I feel like I'm definitely in danger now. You're fine if this is the beginning. It is, Dexter, it is. Also, if you'd like more people to talk to, there is a landscape stream on YouTube. There's definitely more people over there. I appreciate you hopping in. By the way, don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Damn, can I not back out?
That's not gonna work.
Okay. Alright, so I have to close my backpack and everything together in order to actually use that. Maybe if I use this ladder, this stool to,
That won't go together. That's not gonna work.
fucking A, dude.
There's no combination to be found here.
What do I do? Is there something like above me, maybe?
These aren't very compatible.
Okay, well this is lit up now. Okay. What?
Uh-oh. Fuck.
I hate that. That is one of the most lazy ways to show me how to do something ever in a game. No wonder I didn't know. It was just randomly like, hey, you're looking at something? Imagine if you put a ladder right there. And that's pretty much as far as that went. What up, D4D? Or Doom? Good heavens! Oh, good heavens. Do I have a fucking weapon now, though? Okay, I can chop down the wood now, so I bet you that's where I go next. Let me out. Damn, dude. What a weird way to go, you know? Like, what the fuck? How the hell is a bad day at work? Not for real. His company was not fucking around. They said 5-minute breaks in the bathroom, or we will terminate you. They really meant that shit. They terminated his fucking oxygen privileges. Okay, so I don't have the X anymore now? Right on. Okay, so now I've disabled the gas, I suppose. So, when I found the laughing gas, right? It said find out how, it spreads. And then I get my notebook back out, and the laughing gas before was lit up just like this. And now we found the pipes, which is obviously how the laughing gas goes about moving throughout the building. But
That won't go together.
it's lit up the same way, but I just can't touch it, I guess. Chill. Very tedious. Oh shit, it's Marion. What's poppin', Slom? The puppets like the attention, but he doesn't like to be seen. Why the fuck will we still stay here, brother? I'm cooked, ain't I? I'm fucking cooked. I'm trying to figure out what it doesn't want me to do here. Does it want me to flash him? Or is he going to get mad because he doesn't want to get seen? So he's going to get mad if I flash him. Oh, he's here. Whoa. Balloon Boy, get your ass on. Oh. What are we doing, boys? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. For the hand puppet, you pull the curtain. For the puppet, you only flash him when you see him, I think. Word. That scared the fuck out of me, brother. Alright. How long you gonna make me look at the screen, game? Okay. So at least it brought me back here. Well, that was world record time of fucking failing, brothers. Womp womp. Timu made it? Wait, what do you mean Timu made it? What were you talking about? Oh, Timu made the axe? That's funny as hell. I'm assuming that's what you meant, or like one of the items I used. Gamer Heaven says hi. What's up, Gamer Heaven? What? Oh. Huh. I definitely fucked up right there, I guess. Alright, man. Can I pull the curtain? Brother, Timu made this game. Oh. I'm cooked, ain't I? I look up, I'm cooked. I feel like he just moved closer to me. Fuck. Holy tits. I think you're just supposed to look away, I guess, when it's the puppet. Maybe flash him when he's in the opening flash. Like, okay, puppet and balloon boys. So, I think puppet shows up, he doesn't want to be looked at. So you look down and you crank your little flashlight. And then fucking, when it's the balloon boys, I think you flash him if he's in the opening, or pull the curtain back if he's not. Yeah, no, the jump scares in this bitch are fucking crazy. That's fucking wild as hell. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll be spinning the wheel after, I guess, one more run? I wonder if there's just not really any reason to look down. If I remember, you don't flash him or open the curtain. But he doesn't like to be looked at. I've already gotten vanquished after opening the curtain once. Do you see how you can see him move at the top of your screen? I'll try that. I was kind of trying that. Oh, fuck. I was trying that to begin with, gamer. They say at the beginning that puppet doesn't like to be looked at, though, specifically. So I'm thinking that's the whole point of looking down. Because if you look down for too long, then Balloon Boy will get you. And I think that's what the challenge is. Fuck. Oh, trust me, dude. I've already. So what? If you're new to the stream, what tonight's theme is, and like I said, if y'all want more people to talk to, there's more people in the landscape chat. What tonight's theme of the stream is basically, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. What tonight's theme is, which I will show y'all now because it is definitely time to switch. I have a 30-minute cap on each game. We have a wheel. The wheel has a list of games, so we have all the traditional FNAF games, all the ones that are night-based, hopefully, and basically, I spin the wheel, beat one night. If I beat the night, like, beat the first challenge, like that would have been the first challenge. Come back, spin the wheel, go to the next one. Wait, let you read. Here, can someone give me a invite to the Discord? I'll just send you the Discord link, and then we have the full list there. Also, I can just copy and paste it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Here, I'll send it in the chat for you, Bubba. Baba Booey. Oh, wait. There's a couple of them that are left out from this, actually, I think. And then, so the ones that are left out from it kind of go from this point on, I think. Giggleland, I know, isn't FNAF, but since it just came out and one of my viewers wants to see it, I've got it in the list. Of course, brother. Thank you for watching, by the way. Baba Booey. Timu made the flashlight. Nah, facts. Gotta lower my volume of headphones because that scared me. Nah, for real. The jump scares in that game are exactly the type of sound I was talking about that makes me, that is a reason that I didn't have FNAF 3 on here. Because I like doing these late night bedtime streams, but I want people to be able to, keep it on, what's the word I'm looking for? Keep it on while they're sleeping. Goodness, blink for a second. Hey, have you included Five Nights at Candy's? Yes, I got Five Nights at Candy's 1 and 2. I don't have 3. For the same reason I don't have FNAF 3. FNAF Creepy Nights. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it is a mascot horror. I feel like most people have heard of Google Land by now, though. But it's the only mascot horror is the reason I'm not saying that. I'm not putting any other mascot horrors in here. It's just the Giggle Land demo. Creepy Nights, Creepy Nights, Creepy Nights. Boom. Let me put on this screen real fast. Gotta finish this download. I love how when you get a game, like a fan game from Game Jolt, it's always some version of FNAF. Like this one's CNAF. You just subbed to me. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know. I was doing a little bit of research while I was setting up the stream. I saw that it was a really complicated one, at least according to game theory. If you wanted to explain any of the lore, I would love to hear it. Free roam is also terrifying. Yeah, free roam is more terrifying, and this is it's the same reason I never get like super frustrated with besides the house level in Post Shift 2, where you're like trying to find evidence and you can weirdly like click on the wrong places. I have no problem with scary. I have no problem with challenges, but if the jump scare or the challenge is fucking is like because it's like weird to press the buttons or they don't give you a way to explain it, which wasn't really the case with that last one, but getting to that point of the minigame was that way where it was like, am I missing something by like not pressing it at like a weird plot spot on the screen, you feel me? Oh fuck, I actually fucked up there. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Yeah, no, I have no problem. Skip. Bitch. That's all conflicts. There we go. Boom. But yeah, no, I have no problem with the challenge if it well defines itself and doesn't make me feel like the reason I'm losing is just because I'm not clicking on like a certain part of the screen. You feel me? Probably had too much gas when he was in there. Nah, brother was on the ganja. Bro, someone put fit in his weed. Like, what's y'all's opinion on FNAF, by the way? Five Nights at Candy's. That is one of those that whenever I do my fan game marathons and stuff, I know I'll always have to put it in there. But I never look forward to playing it because I feel like it's just like a... When you have so many games... Dang, how did you not let me not put Flumpties in there, Crow? No, when you have so many games that are like crazy high effort, and FNAF is just like, I feel like just a 1-to-1 copy almost in FNAF 1. FNAF 2 is a little bit different, I remember, I think. Is that the one that's got like the wooden guy? Or whatever the fuck, that one's a bit different. But still pretty similar, I believe. I hope I'm not thinking of a different game now. My first FNAF thing is actually take it seriously. Yeah, see, that's the reason I always have to include it, because it was everyone's. I feel like it was one of like the mainstays of starting the FNAF games. I mean, the FNAF fan games. I'm gonna take a shot, and this shit's gonna taste like ass. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. It's the only thing. We had like fucking 600 watch hours on Deltarune Chapter 4 last night. I've fucking lapped every other aspect of being a YouTube partner besides the subscriptions. So if anyone's got the time or is willing to subscribe, I appreciate you. Do you know what case animatronic is? If it's like queso, is it just one big ass animatronic? Like, is it a really nice animatronic? You're thinking of FNAF 2, I think? Yes. Yeah. So go on, there's a dog, and there's a cat, and you go to the RG, find out a cold. That makes the kids take a nap. Right on. That sounded like a goddamn poem right there. Bars. This shit's gonna taste so bad. Cheers. My drink was still closed. I'm crazy. That was self-inflicted harm right there. I will, Dexter. If someone can go, if one of my mods can go to the vertical stream and send the invite link to the Discord, if you have time, of course, I would really appreciate it, because always send me stuff like that off stream if you don't mind, so I don't slow down the gameplay more than I already will. Knowing my ass. I wonder if this is just like a 1-to-1 knockoff of FNAF 1. I should have read the newspaper clipping. I didn't even pay attention to it. WSD to move, plus E to interact with object, F to turn on the flashlight, spacebar to close cameras, hold left shift for run, M to mute the audio recording. Jeez. With all this shit, you think they got controller integration? That'd be fucking sick.
I wanted to record a message for you.
Oh, wait. I've played this. Or have I? This feels very similar to another game that we played. Whoa, what the fuck? What's poppin', y'all? Let me in. No ass. Brother, where's my flashlight? What was the instruction on using the flashlight?
Property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be
Damn, this is like weirdly similar to a fan game we played before, but it's not the same one. Let's crouch. I could have sworn it was F. Weird ass tank setup. I bet you the animatronics running at you in this game is going to be fucking terrifying. Let me in! Alright, those buzzers will chill right there, so we're chilling. Hey Fox, you in there, Bubba? Hello.
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a
Okay.
watchman, if any, is the fact that
Maybe it is the game that I'm thinking of, and it changes. Y'all hear the music? Alright, close the fucking door. Close the fucking door. Oh, I probably just started the night right there. Alright, we're cheating. Oh! That's my monitors. There we go. Yeah, maybe I did play this game, man. Looks super, super similar. Thank you so much, Uni. I appreciate that. If y'all ever want to stay up to date on when I'm streaming, which by the way, the next week will definitely be mostly FNAF, if not entirely FNAF. I'll probably go through Security Breach and Ruin all the way through before Secret of the Mimic. So if y'all like to watch FNAF, definitely stay tuned, and Discord's the best way to tell when I'll be live. Damn, it's already 3 a.m. though. Y'all, for my new job, I think some of y'all that have been here for a while longer are gonna know, but I have a physical test for a job coming up. Y'all are about to see me look entirely different. Y'all are about to see like fucking Fighter U. Back when I was training fighters and shit. Because the test is gonna be fucked up. Is there anyone off the stage? I can't really tell. Wait, can I use the flashlight on the monitors? Me. I wish I could grab this motherfucker and throw it. It's my favorite part of Help Wanted, is throwing the fucking cupcake. Do you know how I really will know if this is a game that I've played before? Is depending on how the animatronics chase you. Yeah, no, these cameras, these are this is what fucking Snapchat on Android used to look like. Alright, so it seems like I'm chilling. I was absolutely fine with the power. I do remember, if this was the game that I'm thinking of, I also remember that the power was kind of OP until it wasn't. And then when it wasn't, it was really fucking hard to try to pay attention to the cams. It's like Chica might have gone off somewhere. It's 5 a.m. still. I hope there's not something I need to do in order to progress. Feels like an awfully long hour compared to the other ones. You think we play as a different kid in the demo than they do in the ARG? Another night. Shall I play one more night? Since we didn't really get to see the animatronics that night.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, shut your ass up. We on. Hello, everybody. On my fatty, on my daddy. He won't grab it. Bro, Freddy, you look fucking freaky. Hey, bitch, you were supposed to be in my office. Alright, I'm not really fucking with Bonnie, though. I'm out this bitch. Hello. Gosh, this flashlight fucking sucks. Hey, man. What do you got going on in there? Alright, let's check our monitors. Whoa. Don't run, don't yell, don't scream, don't poop on the floor, stay close to your mom, don't touch Freddy, don't hit, leave before dark. Thank you, the manager. Brother, you are not telling anybody about fucking Joy of Creation. Joy of Creation is my favorite fan game. I've played Reborn. The only one, I think I played Halloween, but I don't really remember it too much. I will say that the demo is fantastic, and I have a video on my channel where I do talk about it. I'm genuinely, after I see Secret of the Mimic, when I'm playing it, I'll probably be able to tell you within the first hour if I'll be more excited for finishing Secret of the Mimic or finishing the full released version of the Joy of Creation. Facts, that's what I'm saying, gamer. That shit's so fucking good. That shit's a masterpiece. This shit starts out so damn slow. FNAF, but make it a lullaby. What do you mean, like release another level? Or you're just talking about like an update on the release time? I thought he had a hard date set for the release for Halloween. You ever play the old version of Joy Creation from when it first came out? Yes. Unless the one that's on Game Jolt right now had anything different, then maybe not. I didn't play like the first release on Game Jolt, but I've played the old Joy of Creation on stream probably 10 times over by now. We did a whole FNAF fan game marathon about a year ago where I played damn near every FNAF fan game known to man. Like almost every single one of these I've played, besides like the mean ones. Like the Five Nights at Krusty Krab, is that what it is? Or is it Five Nights at Krabby Patties? Some shit like that. What I wish is that we could get a full release of Juniors. Because if the Joy of Creation, if you take out the story aspect and just went pure gameplay, nah, Joy of Creation is still the best FNAF fan game. It's so unfair to compare the Joy of Creation to other fan games, but if you don't take the Joy of Creation, if you let other people have a chance, if you let other people have a chance, then Juniors would probably be my favorite game. If Elliot was a kid, though, Uni. Canadian was good, Bubba. I can't remember. Do you watch on PC or do you watch on your phone? I'm curious now. I didn't even think about this. You watch on Xbox? Fire. You talking to me or someone else? So I'm live several places, gamer. So if you click on my channel, there's a whole bunch of other people I'm talking to on like a widescreen version that's not vertical. And then on Twitch, there's some people over there too. I don't know how many are on Twitch. But no, I was just thinking about how I wonder if me streaming in vertical is what's fixed Twitch. If so, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Although I might just make YouTube the only place where there's a landscape stream, because I do want my YouTube to be bigger than the rest of my channels. Xbox and phone. Thank you so much. You're the best. But no, if Elliot's a kid, how would being very small be a deterrent? I remember there was an ARG that I was listening to while I was cleaning the house one day. I can't remember what it was about, but if it was Giggleland, it was a game theory, the long theory on game theory about it. If it was Giggleland, I remember him being like 8 years old. Elliot is the big mascot cat. Ew. Where the living room level, the Joy of Creation remake. I wonder what they'll do with the living room level. With how much they did for the office level, which is probably my favorite FNAF level of all time. Which how much they did for that, I'm curious to know what he's going to add to the other levels. Alright. Definitely spinning the wheel again right there. That game should just take out the first two nights. Start you on the third night. There is no reason to have me sit through 2 nights. I can just sit there with the doors closed. I don't even think FNAF 1 does that. Alright. Now let me see here. Let's spin the wheel. Oh my gosh. I was going to be so hyped if it was Post Shift 2. I love Post Shift 2. Oh, I just realized. Does that count because I didn't show y'all the spin? I forgot to turn back on the thing. Nah, it doesn't count because I didn't show y'all the spin. Doesn't count. Respin. Respin. I spinned it and it went to Krusty Krab. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. I could have cheated. Not that I would have cheated for the Krusty Krab at all, though. Come on, give me a good game. Give me a good game. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I'm with that. I'm with that totally. I love FNAF 6. Let's fucking go. You're leaving the stream on to go to sleep? Well, I appreciate you leaving the stream on, Bubba. Sleep well. Pop goes right now. Second time's a charm. Listen, you weren't talking about that spin. You were talking about the next spin. All right. Never admit defeat. Stay delusional, my brother. Design a pizza. All right. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Oh. I want nothing on my pizza. Is this how FNAF 6 starts off? Or is this like a previous run of mine? Like, I've played this minigame for it 1000%. Oh, damn, I fucked up right there. Give me the pizza. Give me this, Maybe this is just something that happens like the first time you open it. And maybe because I reinstalled Windows, it thinks it's my first time opening it. The Kid Big. We are all Freddy. So you think he might add Bonnie to the living room level? I'd be curious to see what he did with that. Hell yeah, brother. It's my wallpaper. How you feeling? Gosh, this is my favorite animatronic, man. Scrap Baby's the shit.
Tape. Leaving Dead Space. 3, 2, 1. The purpose of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions.
What run should I go for, y'all?
Interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking
y'all make sure to run up those hearts
every shift as you were instructed
on the
to do,
little comment section. If you got the comment section pulled up on the bottom right, that shit matters so much to my stream. Make sure you tap that a few times.
Follow these instructions, document response times, then safely secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Hey Crow, I think that you can change my stream category and title on Twitch.
Document results.
If you can.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I really have to, I don't think I really even have to write anything down. But if you can you put it on FNAF?
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
something I'm just now noticing about her design. Is she supposed to be entered? Because, like, look at this.
Document
this.
results. Begin audio prompt in 3,
2, 1.
10 out of 10. She got kicked out of entered. Thank you.
It's a new day.
Thank you.
It's your
Thank
time
you.
to shine.
I forgot about their backstory.
It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time
These
to
jokes
put
that
all
they're
your
about to
eggs
make are
into
so
one basket
fucking good
and
for
take a huge
the way the
gamble
world
on
is
your
now.
future. A gamble that comes with
Yeah, she's the complete
100%
opposite of that.
chance
That's so
success in
funny
some
that I
cases.
fucking said that.
What are we talking about?
God,
We're talking
yo,
about
my
becoming
memory
a
is so
Fazbear
fucking ass.
Entertainment
Played
franchisee.
FNAF for like 8
That's
months
right,
straight.
Restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success.
Can't remember
Sure,
my favorite
it's a lot of
animatronics
money to
backstory. That's
invest,
nutty.
but everyone's doing it, and that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy
I want a
attractions and
small loan of
animatronics,
$1 million.
and much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
Maybe I can
Such
do it from
as
my end.
Atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting
That'd be
atmosphere
amazing
is
as
essential
well.
to bringing in new customers. Entertainment. Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business.
That's
There are
Doge.
steps you can take to ensure you
If y'all want to know what the Doge department is in a
That
nutshell,
brings us to
that.
liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we are legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Wear that smile with pride, and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Gosh, I love this fucking game. On my tier list of official FNAF games, I think this would probably be in the top 5, and it would be arguably in the top 3. Hey, Carl. Thank you. Thank
Let's
you so
see
much for
how
trying,
much
brother.
cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left
How
are
was
your
your first
product
day back, by the way?
catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items.
Duck
You can switch
Pond.
back and forth between Catalog Mode
Photo
and Blueprint
stage.
Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in
I
Blueprint
think I'm
Mode.
not going to go really
Give
for
it a try
any
and do some shopping.
run in particular. I'm just going to try to get the most amount of money possible. I think that's what I'll do here. No, you know what? I'm going to do a max risk run. So I'm going to get lefty and everything. Oh wait, I'm dumb as fuck for doing that. I'm not smart for doing that at all. I should have gotten the duck pond so I could have. But I can take that sponsorship offer and then I can buy my game if I want to. Fruity Maze, Arcade, Midnight Motorist. This was the game that I was trying to say. This was like the I don't know if Kenan can hear me, so I won't say it. But if y'all were watching my stream last night, this was what I was talking about. Candy. 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 I don't think I've got my bankruptcy approval yet. Let's see the maximum amount that I can buy. All right. Right on. Alright. Let's do playtest. Give me 500. Well, that was ass. Again, double ass. I got 8 play tokens left. Can I upgrade? How much is it to upgrade? 250? Bruh. Can I get some decent luck? Holy fuck. Liability ending? What's the liability ending? Is that the same as the bankruptcy ending? Bro, I feel like this is the worst luck I've ever had on this. Don't want any health and safety, I just want max risk. Give me some bonus revenue here. I might go Fruity Maze, because y'all know how bad I am at that shit. Happy Frog. Reject all the scrap animatronics? I don't think that's crucial for this, is it? I've gotten that ending a few times, I feel like now. And then there's no risk, is there, to your run? I'm by the Fruity Maze. Alright. Let's see if I'm a better gamer than I once was. Start the night. He said start the right, and I thought you meant like go to the right. I was going to the left at first. I was like, alright, fuck it. I just realized you just made a typo. Come on, give me something fast. Give me something fast. There we go. think I still have a chance, possibly. I'm not doing the best, that's for sure. Bitch, how do I get to your magnet? I need the one that will let me walk through shit, the slug. Bitch! Oh my gosh, y'all see that thing over there? That's lame as hell. I don't know why I'm so bad at freeways. Damn, where do y'all think I'm missing something? Did I go up to the top left corner? That's the only thing is maybe I didn't go all the way up to the top left corner. No, I bet you I know where it is. I know where it is. Alright, no. No, I'm fucked. I think I'm cooked, y'all. Yeah, I'm cooked. Damn. Did I miss one at the bottom left too, Spaghetti? I'm going to that area first because no matter what I do, that is always the worst part of my run when it comes to Fruity Maze, is that little area. It is a run killer for me. I don't know why. Give me the magnet. Give me the fucking magnet. Oh my gosh. Talk about a run killer. I did it myself that time. Bro, come here. I'm cooked. Really bad start. How did I go down? Oh my gosh. I could have saved that one. I could have saved that one. Fuck. Ninja, what's up? Welcome into it. It's 3 a.m. where I am. Thank you for hopping in, dude. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. think, right after playing Undertale and Deltarune, I should be like kind of decent at this. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it should translate somewhat, right? Oof. Big oof. Bro, let me out! Give me my magnet, give me my magnet, give me my magnet, give me my magnet. Bitch, come on. I really hope I got all the areas over there. I'm betting on the fact that I did. I did not, and there's a chunk. Oh, maybe it's just this upper chunk that I missed. Oh my gosh. Where did I miss, bro? Cooked. Yikes. What up, Carlito? Welcome in, Bubba. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, boys, hold on. We're about to just say fuck it and do it live. Give me Lefty. I don't think Lefty is like a chance you can get him, right? It's not like guaranteed or anything. Or like sometimes he's on sale or some shit. Since I'm not going for the other ending, I'm not doing Fruity Maze again. Just had to show y'all how ass I was at that. Finally. Alright, we'll take that. If anyone hasn't seen German Funtime Freddy's, what up, Doge? How are you doing, Boba? Good to see you. Hey, I fixed Twitch, I think. Possibly, maybe. Which one of these is the best? I'm trying to get the most risk possible. Get the bankruptcy. Damn it. Kenny, welcome in, Bubba. If you would like to watch a vertical, feel free to stay right there. If you don't prefer to watch a vertical, brother, excuse me, there is other there's a landscape on YouTube. If you click on my channel, click on lives, there's another one right there. Favorite on Traveling FNAF is Nightmare and FNAF 4. Oh, you're talking about like I think I know what you're talking about. Have you ever played Project Zomboid? No, I haven't. But do you know what I've been really, really wanting to play since I've been gone? Samurai Darkwood. Because T will not stop watching it. He loves it. Ooh, should I buy Ned Bear? Gives me more risk. What up, Kenny? Welcome in. You're doing good. I checked Twitch and it's showing the vertical stream. Yeah, I'm thinking I might keep landscape just to YouTube. Because I want to see, maybe exposure is good for vertical on Twitch.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print,
There's no one here, is there?
repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing
You can
things
only
in
watch
adjoining air vents.
Scary games and zombie games make you freak.
There's nothing in the vents.
Felt.
However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system.
I'm confused on what that question even was, gamer.
The amount of attention you are drawing
Storage
to
tank,
yourself.
storage human.
Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent
Fun fact, a
anything
little
from
bit of
jumping
lore.
out.
My first time, like one of my
Also have
streams
3
ever really
tools
took
available
off,
from
it was
the
a
terminal
FNAF 4
itself.
stream.
There is a motion
And I got
detector,
like 50
an
subs,
audio
it was so
decoy,
cool, I was
and
so
a
happy.
secondary ventilation
But
unit.
I didn't know.
Keep in mind,
The
however,
reason it
that
was
you
is
can
because I was
only
trying to
have
do
one of these
night
active at any
7 or
given
night
time.
8. I can't remember. It's when
Now get to
Nightmare
it.
Fredbear
Simply log
comes
off
out.
when you've completed your
And,
tasks for
you know,
the
you can
day,
only go off
and you
audio.
can go get some coffee.
Well, I had mono's where it's just equal audio to both earbuds, right? I believe so. If it wasn't mono, then it's stereo. I think mono is both on one, you know, equal on each ear. So making it impossible to tell where fucking Fredbear is coming from. And I fucking just guessed it until I got it right, because I didn't know that my headphones were like that. I'm trying to think if there's any games that I can only watch. Nothing really comes to mind. Except for maybe like... I don't know, man. I don't know if there is. Maybe the only game that I ever care to watch competitively... Yo!
Not who I expected to see.
I didn't think Scrap Baby was in there. I didn't know I let Scrap Baby in there. Fuck. Well, I've got to spin the wheel, yo. Hold on. Can someone... Here, I'm going to play the German Freddy while I go piss. I got to go piss real fast. Whoa. Hold on. This shit's moi. Masterpiece. Masterpiece. You're hard again? My bad, gamer. But no, first person shooters, the only time I ever care about competitiveness is by watching it, is because it's funny. I was watching games since I was a kid when my dad would play Borderlands or Skyrim. My dad was your OG Let's Player. That's cool as fuck. My brother was my OG Let's Player. He is definitely the only reason I'm streaming today. This is basically just a repeat of what we used to do. And we didn't have internet, so we would just have single player games. And I would watch him play like Modern Warfare 2 campaigns. My favorite one to watch him play, ironically, Ninja, was Skyrim. And yeah, no, it was so much fun. It was fucking hilarious. Ooh, I've got a big bad zit right there. Ugh, that's gonna be so painful. It's super swollen. Alright, hold on one second, y'all. Be right back. Wait, I lied because I don't know how to fucking mute on this. Oh my god, why am I taking my glasses off trying to read that shit? Alright, boys, we're back. Where's my glasses? Where the fuck did I put my glasses? Bro, I have a talent for losing the motherfuckers. I'll lay them down all willy-nilly, then I can't see. I just increased my life to max difficulty immediately by doing that. Oof. I honestly did not forget to unpause the vid that time, Doge. I was just scared it was gonna autoplay into something to get copyrighted.
Hello, little children. Glad to see you back again. Come closer and sing a song.
28
for
viewers?
you.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Kiwi.
Look at
It
us.
is German Funtime
We're
Freddy.
finally getting there.
How are you today? It is still pretty good. Bon, go get them. See you next time.
Make sure to like the stream if y'all haven't already.
Hello again.
And subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, boys, let's spin the fucking wheel. Let's see what the game I'm gonna play next. Oh, so close to Giggle and Faz Nights, though. Alright, let's see it. Thank you for letting me know, by the way, Spaghetti. Type shit. Let's see here. Fazbear Nights. If I don't have it already downloaded, I might skip it. Or if they didn't title their file, fuck that shit. If they didn't title their file, I don't respect them. Oh wait, nope. Faz Nights is there. Let's go. There you go. Out of the main FNAF games, which one is my favorite? Gilliland dropped a demo. Yes, it's in the stream. It's in the it's in the wheel that I'm spinning. Did I not show y'all the wheel again when I spun it? No, I think I did. But yeah, no, it's the only non-FNAF game that's on this wheel right now. Just because I know the demo's pretty short. But out of the main FNAF games, I'd say FNAF 4. I'd say FNAF 4 probably. I can't think of anything else that would be. Unless it's Security Breach. Because like, I love the feeling of the classic FNAF games, but if we're talking about like going back and replayability and shit, probably Ruin. Nah. I don't even, now that I think about it, really, it's probably 4, 6. FNAF 4, FNAF 6. And then maybe FNAF 2, just because I really had fun when I beat the 1020 mode the first time. Thank you, Doge. That was great feedback. And also, I think I can actually... Here, someone send a chat real quick, if you don't mind. I want to see if my chat pulls up. Did it pop up on the screen? Alright, let's see here. There we go. Well, it should be reading chat on screen now. I don't know if it is or not. Sincere apologies if it's not. That sucks. Flashing lights, loud noise, and plenty of jump scares. Yippee! Your favorite is FNAF 3 because that starts up the lore of this series. Wow. Oh, this game gets a fucking nope from me. There is zero reason why they should be asking me for my Game Jolt login on start. That is a fucking scam of a game. Fuck Fazbear Nights. Hell no. I don't care about trophies or none of that. That is sus as fuck. I never trust that shit. Add Fazbear Nights to the games that I will never fucking play. This stream would make a great video. Yes, it would. I thought so too. Especially if I was more high energy. I'll definitely do this theme again. Pusha 2! Oh, wait, I didn't even have it on the screen. Do I count that? Do I count that? Do I count that? Nah, damn it. I gotta stay consistent, I guess. Fuck no. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now. My brain activity is not high enough. I'm not fucking doing that shit right now. Fuck that. I'm not playing Ultimate Custom Night. Fuck that. Hell no. No. Absolutely not. Fuck no. No, dude. I'm not doing that. No. Do it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is it on the list then? I'm fine with UCN. I was fine with UCN, but it's 3:30 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. I'm tired. What do we say? Do we say heads or tails? Try to go heads or tails to do it. All 20 is hilarious. I would gladly do that if I was just doing one run. Now I would open UCN for a grand total of 44 seconds. Head, yes. Tails, no. Alright, bet. Also, Doge, if you remember, damn it, fuck Bing, man. Bing's so ass. If you remember, hold on. Forgot what I was gonna say. If you remember, while I was being late everywhere. Alright. Jesus Christ, the world hates me right now. Jeez Louise. I can't believe that shit, man. Tails spin again, heads play UCN. That's so fucking crazy. What if I played Ultra Custom Night, huh? Same thing? Live by the sword, die by the sword, I suppose. That's so crazy because it went from my favorite game on the list to my least favorite. I'm not doing 50-20. Hell no. Alright, UCN's downloading. I'm only doing 3 runs. 3 runs on this shit. Fuck that. Do 420. I'll do 420 mode on fucking FNAF 1. Oof. I've got a big ass down my nose. That shit's gonna hurt so bad. Oh no, I thought I could play the controller. You can't lose and pay attention, can you? They all just jump scare you, right? I hate this so much. Turn on the monitor and shut the door when you stand in the doorway. Moves faster as the building gets warmer. It will occasionally appear in your office. Throw on your mask. I'm hoping I can remember this. I hope. I'll throw in DD just for the fun. Just for the lulz, I'll throw in DD in there. Or actually, is DD just a random chance always? I'm so upset that this game got landed on. I fucking hate this game. It's a good game too. I just hate how bad I am at it. The pure torture of FNAF, no for real. And I didn't have internet growing up, and I'm so bad at like putting my fingers on the keyboard right, so it's so gross trying to watch me play for this. You wish Funtime Freddy was in UCN. Is Funtime Freddy not in UCN? I feel like I remember hearing his voice. It didn't give you better games. Not whatever site you're using. Don't blame me, man. Blame trash ass fucking Bing. Ugh, I've never bitched this much on stream about playing a game before. Actually, I probably have. Alright, let me get it over with. I'm gonna need a drink. Of course I can change my default search engine. I'm changing it to Brave. Fuck Google. Google's ass. I tried Bing because Google's just ass now. And, yeah, no, I'll probably change my search engine to either DuckDuckGo or Google. Opera GX on bottom, dog. Opera GX is trash. Fun fact, if you've got Opera GX on your computer, I want you to do this little experiment. Just take it from someone that loved Opera GX. I loved Opera GX, Spaghetti. I loved it. I loved it. Me and Opera GX were like this, alright? I loved Opera GX. You can ask Doge. I used to defend it with my whole heart. Opera GX. Open up YouTube. Alright. Take Opera GX, open up just blank. You know, in the task on your computer, open up Opera GX blank. Put on your task manager and then open up YouTube. Don't even play the video. Just open up YouTube and see how much resources it uses. And truthfully, I should blame Google for this, but for some fucking reason, if you run YouTube now, you can limit the resources, yeah, and get fucking flagged the hell out of by YouTube. I'm scared to use it now. Google has way too much AI nowadays. You're spot on there. It's made. I just can't believe it's so much worse than it used to be. Chrome doesn't even have AI. It's only Google. That's pretty fucking funny. That's pretty fucking funny to say. I love oxymorons too, Doge. That's like the whole Opera GX thing. Yes, okay, there is a resource limiter, but I bet you YouTube runs way slower if you use it. Everyone's reported a shitload of issues with it here lately. Chrome is ass, though. Chrome is absolute ass. I will never use Chrome unless I absolutely fucking have to. Alright, sorry, I'm stalling like a motherfucker right now. Like the stream if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. I'm so upset. I'm upset about this zit on my nose. I'm upset about this game. Lies, you'll defend Chrome with your life. Why? Is it just because you're... I would understand it if you're just used to the UI. If you're just used to the UI, that's fine. Other than that, it's ugly as fuck. Edge is known for being ugly as hell. Googling something nowadays, this is the best way I can put it. Googling something nowadays, Spaghetti, is like, fuck Balloon Boy, Dexter. I hate Balloon Boy with a passion. He should be exterminated off this earth. No oxygen privileges, no existing privileges. But if you Google something though nowadays, I would say, oh wait, I think I responded to Ninja about the thing I said Spaghetti. But it's like your junk mail. Googling something nowadays is like sorting through your junk mail. You've got to dodge like fucking 5 AI bullshit marketing emails and then fucking, 3 straight viruses that are blatant scams. I don't understand why they don't just ban the word official from their advertisements, because that would solve so many goddamn issues. I always remember something about but it would solve so many motherfucking issues if they just fucking put in the most minimal amount of effort into not letting people just get advertised fucking Trojan viruses. Hope this becomes a vid, lol. Probably not this stream, but another stream. Like the next time I have this set up, I'll probably have even more games and do a vid on it. Definitely, Spaghetti. Definitely make a list of games you want me to play. Yes. All right. Yeah. Stay up. Well, watch me fill this one. The Balloon Boy, the Balloon Puke Maggot. The only time I've ever been happy to see Balloon Boy was at the end of the FNAF movie when he was right next to Corey Kenshin. It's the only time I've ever felt any type of joy when seeing Balloon Boy. I was just happy to see Corey Kenshin get his shine. Cheers. That's so fucking gross. When I think about Balloon Boy, I think about the unreal amount of times it took me to fucking try FNAF 2's 1020 mode. And I just relive my trauma over and over again. Alright. Facts, Ninja. The Minecraft movie was so gross, dude. The Minecraft movie was fucking disgusting. It made me not excited to see Jack Black anymore. Wait, where's my flashlight? Bitch! What's my flashlight? Why the fuck is F not 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 flashlight? I don't care. I'm not taking claim for that. That's not my fault. What the fuck is the flashlight? That's what you have to do with him, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Oh fuck, I did the wrong thing. Alright, let me stop talking for a second. Let me lock in. Why does Jack Black even appear in movies anymore in general? Let Jack Black ride off into the sunset, man. It's like The Rock. Like, y'all have been around too long, man. I do not want to see y'all. Z is the flashlight? Why the fuck would Z be the flashlight? Why the fuck would Z be the flashlight? In what universe does that make sense? Helpy, fuck you, man. Bro, get out my motherfucking face. Tell me why I'm kind of having fun. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having any fucking fun anymore. Fuck that shit. Prevent this dick from appearing, bitch. I don't care about Dee Dee. At least Dee Dee would make me laugh. Dee Dee, I was not giving you fucking permission. You absolute bitch.
You like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
What did she add to my night?
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. You cannot plan that. You cannot fucking plan that. You cannot. I literally just said before I started that night, oh, at least Edie. Oh, F4, bitch. Fuck that game. Fuck that fucking game, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't care anymore. No! There's no way. 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 What is happening? What is fucking happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? There's no fucking way. And now y'all know that I'm bald. I hate everything. I hate literally. I don't have enough tequila for this. Nah, dude. Nah, Satan played too good of a card there, Spaghetti, for me to deny that fortune. It would be a crime for me not to play. You see it. Oh my gosh. Someone please clip anything from right then so I can go back and find where that was in stream. Bro, Trans is not gonna believe that shit. $5? I don't even have $5. Oh, Doge. Don't say the job if you don't mind. If you remember what it is. But I have a huge physical test coming up possibly. Because I told you that if by half year if I wasn't making like full-time income off of this, I was gonna take this career job. I got elevated to the next level of the application, so that should be good. I bought a big ass bag of dog food for Sadie, so I wouldn't have to worry about buying that again. I'm trying to buy everything ahead of time, so I'll be prepared. But yeah, no. I want to tell y'all and like Crow and the mods and stuff, but after you get stalked, you try to not do that shit anymore. But no, I have some pretty cool stuff going on in IRL now. I can't believe that, dude. I'm trying to distract myself in any way by the fact that I'm goddamn cursed. I gotta look at the clip real quick. I've gotta look at the clip. Canadian, you're the best. Shout out to fucking Canadian, dude. Holding it down over there on Twitch. And Doge. Thank you. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Yo, thank you so much, Canadian. That's one of the funniest. Yeah, absolutely. You cannot play. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't have my actual reaction. Hold on. I think if I go before that, I can find it, though. Hold on. Yo, now that the landscape YouTube videos are consistently getting over like 10 to 20 views, like concurrent viewers per stream, and I'm bringing in new viewers. Oh, I just realized Canadian's going to be getting a shitload of ads. If anyone gets any subs or like donates anything close to $5, or sorry, not anything close to $5, that's the wrong way to say that. I think it's $5.99 for a Twitch sub now. If anyone donates anything over $5, please gift a sub to Canadian so he can watch my streams without ads. Let's see here. Oh, I was wrong, dude. I was wrong as fuck. Plan that. I was wrong as fuck. You put that at the perfect time. My bad. My bad. You put that at the perfect time, Doge. My bad. Run it back. Run it back. You cannot plan that. You cannot fucking plan that. You cannot. I literally just said before I started that night, oh, at least Edie. Oh, F4, bitch. Fuck that game. Fuck that fucking game, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't care anymore. No! There's no way. 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 What is happening? What is fucking happening? What the fuck? I just realized y'all can't see my reaction because I have it full screen. Hold on, I'm only gonna play that one more time. Yeah, those. Thank you, thank you, Bubba. That night. Oh, at least Edie. Oh, F4, bitch. Fuck that game. Fuck that fucking game, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't care anymore. No! There's no way. 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 What is happening? What is fucking happening? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? There's no fucking way. And now y'all know that I'm bald. I hate everything. I hate literally. I don't have enough tequila for this. I didn't mean to do that.
No,
I just can't believe it. Nah, Satan played too good of a card there, Spaghetti, for me to deny that fortune. I can't believe that shit, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, Crow, thank you so much, man. Crow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know Canadian can never put in all of his details on Twitch how he wants, so I really appreciate you supporting him like that. Golly, man. Is my camera set up yet? Why the fuck is it not resuming? My bad, y'all. Is it on? Why is it not showing? Why is it a black screen? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, let me close Camo and reopen it. Not my entire fucking computer all F4ing now. Why won't my camera connect? What the fuck? I would love to like clip chimp right here. I don't know what the word is for it. I would love to be like creator man right now and be like, oh ha 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 ha, so funny. But like I am genuinely so fucking dumbfounded by the fact that that just happened. This type of torture for only 2 new subscribers is criminal. I'm not cheersing y'all. Fuck y'all. I am good. I'm good. I'm good, Canadian. I really am. I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm playing it up. I'm just I for really am sleepy. I was kind of enjoying UCN. In all seriousness. But I do think that that shit's funny as fuck. I thought that was Candy for a second. Wait. I was frightened as fuck for a second there. I forgot that it... Help you? What the fuck? I clicked on you. Watch me lock in for a second here. I'm gonna show y'all how a pro plays FNAF.
Jar, what can I do for you?
Why did I click that? Out of all the buttons I could have pressed. I keep on trying to press E to close that camera. If y'all are wondering what I was doing there.
Yar, who touched me bird?
Oh, he's gonna ask me for coins. Oh my gosh, the power generator. Am I cooked?
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Thank you for putting the vertical clip in there.
Please deposit
That's one of the
5
biggest
coins.
things. Dude, that audio was so satisfying for real, for real. Balloon Boy probably had something to do with this. Is hilarious, Dexter. But no, that's one of the biggest reasons I was so focused on having the vertical streams up, because they do. I feel like for clipping purposes, it's so useful. All right. I gotta beat one night. Am I making too much noise?
Uh-oh, how
Dee Dee,
unfortunate.
eat a dick right now. I'm not doing this.
Unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Char, me bird likes you, so I'll do.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I always come back.
Oh my fucking gosh. Have a good breakfast. I hope there's maggots in your breakfast, though. It's for real, for real. I'm spinning the wheel again after this. Dee Dee was such a bitch right there, Canadian. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm a little bit slower to respond on Twitch, don't worry, that won't be permanent. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna not figure out a way. I'm gonna set up my multi-chat again now that I have everything back up and set up correctly. Well, I had everything set up correctly. It was just OBS was fucked up for some reason.
Char.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit
Yar,
5
how may I
coins. Please, thank you for depositing 5 coins.
How may I be of service to ya?
I didn't think. Did DD make Golden? Did DD make Freddy active? Did DD make Freddy active? Because he shouldn't be active until night 2. DD shouldn't be active until night 2. What the fuck? I was just playing Dosh. Am I wrong? I thought DD shouldn't be active until the second part of that challenge. I'm honestly kind of scared that it's gonna do some shit like this again, and I feel like people are gonna think that like I like planned that moment. I'm calling it Giggle Land. Oh my fucking gosh! Oh my fucking gosh! That was so close. That was so fucking close. Freddy's Reanimate goes insane. Was this your recommendation? By the way, y'all, if y'all don't know, if you haven't joined the Discord already, if you're new here, nobody cares if you always come back. William is so real. How much movie time do y'all think William Afton will have in the second movie? But if y'all don't know, y'all get to choose the... Wait. Did I have the screen on? Did I have the screen on when I was spinning the wheel or no? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Good night, Ninja. Good to see you, Bubba. Hey, I hope your mental is doing well. Seriously. Like, genuinely. I thought there was, like... I'm not going to say, like, there was no rank. I missed everyone equally, obviously. But I thought of you several times, while I was gone. And I hope you're doing amazing. And I hope your job situation is much better than the bullshit you were dealing with. But no, if y'all want to add names to the wheel at any time, because many times do I let y'all choose what I play. If y'all want to add names to the wheel, all you have to do is join my Discord when I'm setting up stream, add the name to the wheel. Whoa, what about Lofix? Did I not welcome you in, Lofix? I'm so sorry, Bubba. What did I miss? Double D's can spawn any night. How can you see me, my guy? No one can discredit me right now because I'm just a little guy, and that's a fucking lie. I'm big as fuck right now. No, I'm big as fuck. Huh? What the fuck y'all got me into? Yo, how do I, like... Why can't I see my mouse cursor? Why can't I see my mouse cursor? What the fuck? Okay. John. Why does it look like AI art, though? Like, the animatronics look like AI art. Oh, I'm gonna pull it over here so y'all can see it better. Not me giving fucking Arby's free promo over here. Y'all know how long I thought that this was Gyro? Gyro. I thought that shit was Gyro for the longest time. Until I went on a date with some random blonde bitch.
Hello? Hello? Hey! If you're hearing this, then that means you made it. Welcome to Freddy's Pizza Party Palace. We've been closed for like over a decade now, so this place has seen some better days. Speaking of which, the only reason we have a security guard job right now is because the place is being demolished soon. So we don't want any funny business going on at night. That's why you're here. Anyways, that office should have everything you need for the night. There's a computer in there that lets you view the building's security cameras. If you look at camera 01, you'll see Freddy and the gang. Now, I know they may look a little creepy at night, but it's not like they're gonna walk off the stage and go to your office. Oh yeah, also there's blinds in your office. If you ever feel the need to, you can just pull the string down to close them. They're a little broken, I'm pretty sure, so they might not even stay closed. You might have to hold it down to keep them closed. There's also a flash button on your cameras that I forgot to mention, but I honestly have no idea what it does or what it's even for. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. It's a really easy job. In fact, we should probably be paying the mascots to watch over you. Anyways, don't fall asleep. I'll see you on the flip side. Good night.
I like this a lot so far. Yo, where the fuck is Bonnie? That was really good. That was really good. I'm a fan. Hold on. The only reason I'm doing this is I want to see something. Bro. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to veto that on the account of I hate how ugly it is. I hate how ugly it is not being able to go full screen. I really fucking like that game, though. If I wouldn't, I'm never going to use this website again because what the fuck? Why is this always landing right next to where it was? As a boy, I yearned for the batteries. Man, I don't care what you yearn for. Just leave Corey alone, man. He's been through enough. Alright. Corey just tries to hang out. He ain't bothering nobody. Good night, Spaghetti. Are you going to bed too, Lofix? Okay, I just want to make sure. I saw you said GNs. I just want to make sure. Here, I'm gonna do y'all. I'm gonna do y'all a solid here. Anyone can beat night 1 through 4. I'm gonna skip ahead to night 5. How the fuck? Where's my plus button? And I'm gonna CD plus until night 5, beat night 5, beat night 6, and then do 420 mode. Floody! Trying to reach you about your fast subscription extended warranty. Listen, man. You hear that? That means don't touch me no more, bitch. The sun is out. Don't worry about your kids. You not know this trick? Y'all don't know this trick? Y'all don't know this trick right here? First person to guess what I'm doing right now gets $1 million imaginary dollars. Wait a minute. I've got to restart because I got to take a shot. You really don't know what it is? All you gotta do you're gonna go homeless, man. Is going to go homeless, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's worse than Afton. Yeah, y'all will never get no children if I keep it to fucking 12 a.m. at all times. It's gonna be night 30. Golden Freddy's gonna be fucking tweaking. Nah. If y'all press CD and plus on your number pad on any click team game, it skips the night. Fun fact. You gotta feed your Faz kids. Man, take them bitches to L Chips and Dine and Dash if you're really about it. Alright? It's not like L Chips was making any money anyways. If it was, Scott would have never made FNAF to begin with, alright? Still, we'll put that in trying to be all cute. It's a failing business. Steal from them. I endorse. Cheers. Fun fact. I don't really remember the strat to beat this right now. Surely alcohol will make me remember, right? Anyways. I want whoever has been doing this on my stream to know. Whoever's been creating this character and playing through it and not being creepy and making good jokes for every game that I'm playing, I respect the fuck out of you. My giggles were so bad right then. But nah, whoever's been coming to my streams. If I took out a ukulele right now, I would sing the campfire song from SpongeBob. I've got a tinkle. I gotta go pee pee. I'm gonna put the mic sensitivity way up so y'all can hear the sound of my piss splash against the water. Alright? That's called a white man's culture and a power move. Two Piss is crazy. Two Piss is crazy as fuck. Alright, listen here. How many likes do I have right now? My acid reflex is so bad right now. Alright. So, we have had way more than 10 people join in the stream, and I only have 8 likes. I've been trying to make a point not to be fucking insufferable and be like the stream, like the stream, and engagement farm like a motherfucker. I'm gonna give this 3 attempts. If I beat 1020 mode, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give myself 3 womp womps. That means 3 times that I'm eliminated. 3 lives for those of y'all that can't tell the difference. All right, I'm gonna give myself 3 lives. If I don't beat 1020 mode while using those 3 lives, I'm ending stream. Unless I have 10 likes on YouTube by the time I'm done. Exactly, Fazbear. You get the point. In all seriousness, though, y'all, if y'all ever hear me fucking engagement farming and you're like, that shit's fucking cringe, just know I fucking hate that shit. Like, if I were to run a stream, tonight's stream would be exactly how I ran a stream. Damn. Hold on. I think traditional FNAF 1 kind of crashed for a second. There we go. But no, it's so crazy as a creator. The only way you can get people to like actually do the shit to support, people will write you love letters. I swear to God, I could open up my Discord chats, my DMs on Instagram, my DMs on TikTok, my DMs on goddamn Facebook. I could open up my DMs. There would be people like, oh my God, I missed you so much. When are your streams coming back? They'll claim up and down that they'll support the fuck out of you, but they won't like the stream and they won't subscribe. So, every time that y'all hear me doing some dumbass like fucking engagement farming shit, just know that that's the only way that 90% of the world will actually fucking do the one thing you can do to support a small creator. You said Freddy Fazbear and Toy Freddy joined. Was it Toy Freddy? Was it Toy Freddy? I thought it was someone else. I think it was Toy Freddy. Was it Toy Freddy? $10 likes? That's what I'm talking about. That means a guarantee that I'm going to spin the wheel again, boys. Dillweb! Yo! Dillweb! Long time no see, man! How the fuck are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Hold on. I have to remember that I need to lock in before I start that. I'm gonna lock in. Dillweb, I'm so glad that you're still around, man. I hope you're doing well. Doge, you haven't missed really anything. Wait, what's the restart button besides F2? Is there a different button for restart besides F2? I remember the strat now. If anyone has trouble beating FNAF 1, watch my strat. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is flick this screen until about... Considering it's only night 5, you can probably do it till about 93%. That's 93% on your power. Oh, also, you're going to want to have your camera on 3B. I've got 5 imaginary dollars for whoever can guess taught me this strat. Oh my... I forgot that you can click out of fucking FNAF. Bro, I gotta set a mouse cursor lock if I really want to do this. Clicking out of the game is one of the most frustrating things that I've ever experienced. If I lose, that's the only reason I've lost. Doge, do you know how to lock your cursor to one screen? I'm decently tech savvy now, so I should be able to fucking do it. I believe that it's 18% that you have to have by 5 a.m. or else you perish. Oh my god, bro. Let's play with God today. Alright, does anyone know why I did the way that I did? Why I did it the way that I did? Does anyone know? The reason I said we're playing with God because we're going to rely on Freddy's song. He's going to have his chance to fucking spit a 4 at me. If the power betrays me right here, thank you. If the power would have betrayed me right there, I would have fucking crashed out. You're getting FNAF 4 flashbacks? Why do you say that? Alright, I'm gonna do it for one more night. Dual Whip, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. Ugh. I'm glad to hear that you're still around. The fact that so many people were waiting for me to come back makes me so happy. Alright, so pay close attention to what I'm doing. If anyone has any guesses to what I'm doing, that is one of the things that I'm doing. Low fix. Gosh, I fucking love FNAF, y'all. I'm not necessarily saving power. I wouldn't say there's no power savings part of my strategy, besides the fact that I don't keep my monitor open or my lights on. But I feel like that's just basic functions of the game. Oh my gosh. Bro, if that fucking gets me yoinked. That's the thing that sucks about FNAF 1, y'all, is that you can click out. Clicking out of FNAF 1 is one of the most annoying things ever. So I'll explain to y'all what I'm doing just in case I click out again and that's what gets me yoinked. So you put your camera, I said 3B, I meant 4B. So you put your camera on 4B. The reason being is Golden Freddy's final location he goes to is 4B. So you can beat every single level in this game just by going to 4B. That keeps Golden Freddy in check. If you notice, I'm not even checking the right door most of the time. The reason being, Chica will always go to her corner in 4B before you see her in the hallway right beside you. And if you just open up your monitors, you'll keep Foxy in check. So as long as you do this, there's no RNG to FNAF 1. You open up your monitor twice. Just up, down, up, down. And check and see if Bonnie's coming out on your left side. If you see Bonnie, shut the door. And if you see Chica move from her corner after she's been there, you check her light. If she's not at your doorway, you're golden. Repeat that process over and over again, and you will beat FNAF 1 all the way until 420 mode. There's not really a strat like this for FNAF 2, sadly. But I say sadly, but that's why FNAF 2 like creeps into my top 3 sometimes. Alright, I'm not fucking doing that shit again. It's so annoying to have to click out and fucking click back in. But yeah, that's how you beat FNAF 1 in its entirety. It's super fucking easy. And basically, if you lock your cursor to one monitor, or you just have one monitor plugged in, you can't lose. You literally can't lose. You keep the camera on 4B, that keeps Chica, Freddy, and Foxy in check, and you look at your left door, and that keeps Bonnie in check, and you win. Like, Spinny! Type shit. Fuck yeah. Alright, y'all. If I constantly see hearts being tapped on the little comment section, I'll keep going after this. and after I play FNAF 4, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through FNAF 4 from night 1. I'm not going to CD+. I'll go through from... I'm going to CD+. Until night 5. No, I actually scratch that. Because I need to learn the audio cues again. Always got to refresh my memory. After the first time I perish on FNAF 4, we'll go into FNAF 2. Nah, I'll spin the wheel again. Basically, as long as there's comments being tapped, I will keep spinning the wheel. You hate Foxy in FNAF 4? I love Foxy in FNAF 4. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. What's there not to like? Sometimes he do be having some teeth. Sometimes he do be having some teeth. Alright. It looks like there is no comments being tapped. No hearts being tapped on the comments on the YouTube page. So it looks like this will probably be my last run of the night. So... let's get it, boys. Bruh. Is it not space? Hold on. Is it not space to press flashlight? I thought it was space for flashlight. Am I wrong? Maybe Z. Is my game fucking glitched? Oh, it's central. Or central. Control. I always call it central. I don't know why. I'm fucking brain dead. Alright, I love y'all. This is my favorite FNAF. I can absolutely run this shit deathless until the end. But I'm exhausted. And it doesn't look like we got too many people awake right now. And the ones that are awake don't seem to be very active. I love y'all so much, but I've got to catch some Z's because tomorrow I've got to start training for my job test. It's a physical test. It's going to be super fucking hard. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe. And